Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, do you think to do YouTube you need to have all this super high dollar equipment, sound equipment, computers that are the latest and greatest, and all this kind of stuff? No, you don't. And I do get stuff out there saying, well, if I had the stuff you had to be able to do this or that, you know, I could do this, and usually you do this or that better. Well, you probably could. Because the equipment I have is not good equipment. I, for a long time, used my daughter's old Lumix Panasonic camera, which I still use for some stuff. The only reason why I quit using it for everything is because I did some welding videos or something and scratched up the lens a little bit, so there's some spots on it. I have several videos for a long period of time that I even shot with the spots on it. Anyhow, so there's that, and then I got this super high dollar Gateway computer that I just did some work on here to try and keep it going a little bit longer, I'm hoping. But it's been broken down several times and I've refixed it and put it back together. Got to the point where I couldn't even make it plug in anymore, so this is where I say I'm not responsible if you do something I do. If you don't like the way I do it, don't do it, and it's up to you for your own safety. Anyway, I wired it directly into there. This used to actually be sticking out and have lots of stuff, but I've rewired it a couple times and now we're down to that nub there. I'm going to have to get a new computer pretty soon. But here's my point. This was built, I wonder why it gets broken. This was built in, you probably can't see it, but 2007 is when this computer, when I probably bought it in 2007, 2008. I also bought one exactly like this for my son. This was actually my daughter's as well. I was using an older computer for a long time to do my videos, but this one, my daughter went and got a new tablet thing, and she doesn't use the computer very often, so I took this from her. I'd probably bought it for her anyway, so I took this from her. And quite honestly, you can see it has been taped up and broken, dropped, and messed with a lot. Quite honestly, I don't know if it's going to work because I just put this back together. So let's see. We push the button. Oh, it came on again. I'm telling you, this is why I just can't throw anything away. It's horrible. I mean, look at that. I've used this so much that this spot doesn't even work in here anymore. So I have to like do stuff like over here and mess with it, or over here. Anyhow, it's coming on. So there you go. It'll work again. I need to type in some codes and it'll come back on for me. I'm just going to shut it back off because I don't want to use up the battery. The battery actually still keeps a charge for probably 20 minutes or so, maybe 40 minutes if I'm lucky. But anyhow, so there's that. That's how I do all my video editing, is with that crappy computer and a free movie maker program that I think came with the computer, to be honest, and I don't think they come anymore for free. So another reason why I'm trying to keep this going. But like I was saying, I bought two of these. I got another one of these that was my son's, and now he's out of school and doesn't need it anymore, never uses it because he's got his tablet and his phone. Really, computers are becoming, you know, something that most people don't need anymore. My wife doesn't hardly ever use it. I'm the only one that uses a computer. Anyhow, so I've got another one of these that was probably in 07 or 08 built. It's blue, which I like better, and it's in like mint condition. So I will be taking the stuff off of here and putting it on that at some point. But for now, this will keep working. And I'm just trying to show you that you really don't need high dollar equipment. And here's my other camera. It's a Canon what is it, SX600, I think. Yeah, something like that. I don't know much about it. I actually like my one that I'm filming with now better. I think the sound quality is better, first of all. I don't know about... I do think this one maybe pictures a little bit better, but... you know, it's a decent camera, does pretty good work. It wasn't super cheap. This was probably, I don't know, it was probably super cheap compared to most people. I think we paid a little over 100, 175, I don't know, somewhere between 100 and 200. I honestly don't know for it. But my wife, this was actually my wife's. She got a new phone that takes really good pictures, so this was just making weight in her purse, so she went ahead and gave that to me. We still keep it around for if we go on a vacation and want, you know, real normal photos, I guess you would sort of speak. But that's all I have. That and that. I also have tripods. I would highly recommend, if you're going to get into YouTube, use tripods, because shaky video kinds of sucks, as you may have noticed from this one. It's hard to do this kind of stuff where you're showing this and this and this when you're on a tripod. But even I've noticed when I'm doing that, if I have it on a tripod, which I don't have in the house right now, you know, I can actually move it better, and it stays a little bit more steady, to be honest, with a tripod off the end of it. So a tripod's definitely something. If you're getting into YouTube, go ahead and use it so you don't make people sick. Hi, this is our, I don't know if you guys met this one. It's a new cat. Our other one disappeared for some reason. Anyhow, so there it is. Hopefully this wasn't too long, but I'm just saying, get out there, make some videos. Who cares if you're making money doing it? I don't make any money from these videos. I just do them for myself more than anything, and to hopefully help a few people out. Alright, this is Sam. Jack of all, master of none. You all have a good one.